In this video, I will explain the procedure that you can use to apply for any degree course through KUCCPS Portal. Now, the first step is to log in, and to log into your portal, open your browser, any browser, Chrome, Firefox, Opera Mini, and then Google for KUCCPS Student Portal login. Then log into your portal, and to log in, you need your KCSE index number, then the year when you did your KCSE, then your password, and the password is your KCPE index number or your birth certificate number. Now, once you put all these details correctly, you should be able to log in. Once you log into your portal, you'll find this dashboard. It looks like this. First of all, you'll find details about the ongoing application. We have the deadline for the application, and for this time it is 30th April of 2025. You can also see the application deadline down below here. And then at this dashboard page, you'll also find your student details and your KCSE results. Then when you confirm this is actually your portal you have logged into, click on all programs. Now I will click on all programs to access the degree programs. So in all programs page, you can see the degree, diploma, certificate, and artisan courses. But because we want to apply for degree courses, we are going to concentrate on the first column. And at this point, you already know the area that you want to join. Let us say you want to do business related courses. So you will click on cluster number 2. And in cluster number 2, you will find a list of all the courses that are under business and related. We have 136 entries. If I want to do BCom, I will click on Bachelor of Commerce, which is the first option. When I click on Bachelor of Commerce, I'll find this page. Number 1, you have the minimum subject requirements. And for BCom, we have a C in mathematics. Now, before you proceed with the application, it is very important to make sure that you have met the minimum subject requirements. Sometimes it is a minimum grade in mathematics, like this one, we need a C in math. In most business courses, this is the qualification. In health-related courses, you may find that they want a certain grade in biology, in mathematics. So be sure to check this section. And once you confirm that you have qualified for the minimum subject requirements, go ahead and apply or choose the institutions that you would want to join. So here we have a list of universities. Now, all I need to do is to confirm that I have met the cluster cutoff point. Consider this one at the far left hand side. So this is the 2023 cutoff. Now I should compare with my own cluster. For example, in this first university, I have met the cluster points because this student has 23 and the requirements is 21 point something. Now keep checking. If you choose a university, in Egerton University, the requirement of the cluster is 30 and we have 23, so he has not qualified for Egerton University. But a university like Kaimosi Friends University, Kababi University, this one we have qualified because it is below 23 and he has over 23. Now, if I decide that I can join these universities, I will just click on add. Now you add that course to your basket and also add this one. So if I am going to choose BCom as my first option, I need to add in 3 different institutions, because when applying, you are required to have the first option as one course in 3 different institutions. So now in this case, if I choose Kaimosi Friends University, Kababi University, and Kirinyaga University, I'll make sure that they are added to my basket. Then once I'm done, I will go to my basket. So click on basket. Then when I click on basket, now I can find a list of all the courses that I have added to my basket, and the recent ones are down below here. So it says that you don't meet the minimum subject requirements for this program. It shows that this student had not met the minimum requirement, which is a C. Now I cannot go ahead to apply for BCom because I don't meet the minimum requirements. So what I will do is to remove We remove because remember we are not applying for anything that we have not met the minimum requirement. I will remove this and I'll give another example. For example, Bachelor of Science, Human Resource Management. Now, if this student is comfortable joining HR, he just needs to come here and then we have the minimum requirements met. It says that you have met the minimum requirements for this course. Processing will be on merit. So that means I can add this course as one of my options and then this one also as another option. And this as the third option, University of Eldoret, Karatina and Murang'a. Now, once I confirm that I want these three to be my first choice, you will click on Application/Revision. In this tab, you will find a list of all the instructions, all the procedure that you can follow to apply. Read it through because it can change. When you read and understand, click on Apply Now. And then when I click on Apply Now, here I have this form where I'm supposed to fill in and then submit my options. So the first one, for example, let me put in Karatina University as the first choice. What you type here is the code. Don't type the name of the university. Don't type the name of the course. Just type the code. So for example, in this case, I will type this code, which is 124-4189. 4189, then wait for it to fetch the data, and there we have the data. You put the code, then the system will automatically give you the data concerning that code, and then I have confirmed it is correct. Now I can go to the second one. Now I can choose this one in Murang'a University, 124-6189. Yeah, now that one has gone through, so it is similar. It is a similar program, and then I should choose a third one. So I have to go back and look for another university that is offering a similar course, which I have qualified for, met the cluster points, and then put it here. Then after I'm done, I will look for 3 other courses. It can be in any other university, any other area. You just need to have qualified for it. Then once you are done, when you put in all the details of the courses that you have selected, click on Submit. Now I will not submit because this student has not yet decided. So once you are done, click on Submit. And then when you submit, you'll be brought to the Payment tab. And to pay, you are going to pay 1,500 if you are applying for the first time and 1,000 if you are revising. Now to pay is very easy. You just need to put in your number here in the KUCCPS portal. When you put your number, you will see an STK push sent to your phone. So make sure you have a phone with you. Then when that push message is sent, put in the PIN and submit. Then the payment will automatically go through. So there are no pay bills. You don't have to put any pay bill. You don't have to use any credit card. Just your M-Pesa number. You get that prompt and then you pay. And then click on I have paid. Then your application will go through. Now when your application goes through, if you decide to change the courses, you can still edit within the application deadline. Now before the deadline ends, for example, here we have 23 days remaining. Even if I apply today, I still have 23 days to make any changes that I want, any changes, the number of times that I want. Then once I make the changes and I'm satisfied with what I have, now what remains is to wait. Wait for the placement results. The KUCCPS will announce it. It will be all over the media. So once you get the information, they have released the placement results, log into your portal. And when you log in, here in the dashboard, now instead of this ongoing application here, you are going to see a card telling you that congratulations, you have been placed in this and this institution to do this and this course. And then now you can go ahead and follow up to join that institution and that course of your choice. Thank you so much for watching. Please like this video and check out our channel for more videos.